Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back to the Blushing Mint. It is Dion, and I am so happy to be back in my studio doing a little bit of recording for you guys today. I don't even know what I've done or where I've been. I went on a road trip this weekend, and I just feel like it's been forever since I've really sat in my little craft space and recorded some videos for you guys. So I just thought, you know what? I'm going to turn the camera on and show you what I have been doing. But first, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for liking, for commenting, all of those great things that help keep me putting some video content out here, whether it's informative, entertaining, I don't even know. Sometimes it's just flat stupid because I just can't get it together. But you know what? The beauty of it is it's me. You get me real, raw, and unfiltered every time you come and check out one of my videos. So I want to thank you guys for being here with me and continuing to hang out. I got myself a beautiful lemon lavender lotus refresher here from my friend Taylor, my sweet favorite barista Taylor. Now that my daughter's not doing barista-ing anymore, Taylor is my new favorite barista. So thank you, Miss Taylor. And for my lavender lemonade refresher, yum. And so I'm coming to you guys today with another first in the next series of unfinished business. When I was cleaning out my space here, I found a bunch of unfinished projects, of course. And so I have these 3 signatures that are already made up, and they were ready to go in a journal, or ready to create a journal. They are already loaded with their different pages and all kinds of things in there. And I thought, you know what? I am just going to come in and I am going to finish these, whether I make one big journal, whether I make 3 smaller journals, maybe I make 2, a larger and a smaller, I don't know. But for those of you who have questioned me about printables, these signatures were created using a printable. And so the printable that these signatures are from is called Summer Prelude, and it is an Ephemera's Garden. She is Ephemera's Garden on Etsy, and this is called Summer Prelude. And so I'm going to do a quick flip through. I'm not paid by her. I bought these with my own money. So there's nothing there. It's just, I love this kit and I had these signatures made up and I thought, you know what, since I'm using them, let me explain to you about printables. So when you go on Etsy or as I decide to release mine, you download the images and they're available to you for you to use however you wish. However, you cannot resell the images themselves. So you cannot sell the file, but you can sell product. With most images, you can sell like a journal using these items. So this is Ephemera's Garden, and these are the pages of printables in this kit. And it's just gorgeous. And I hope it's picking up as beautiful on camera as they truly are in person, because they're just lovely. They've got doilies in the background. They've got old masking tape. The photos the colors are oranges, lavenders, plums, light and dark pinks, sage greens, the antique handwriting, the coffee stain. They're just beautiful. And so then you've got all the pinks and plum colors, and then it goes into this beautiful blues and greens with the robin's eggs and butterflies. They're just fantastic. I just love this kit. And so this is, again, Summer's Prelude by Ephemera's Garden on Etsy. And it's just it's fabulous. So most creators, when they create a digital kit, and then there's these two beautiful sheets of vintage, like ledger handwritten paper. They've got a doily in the background. Oh, they're literally stunning, you guys. And then, so they'll create, like most digital creators will create like a main kit, their main pages. And then many will offer either as part of their kits or as an add-on, they will add ephemera. So then like these items are things that you could create: tags, belly bands, pockets, tucks, journaling cards, etc. with. And so, yeah, they're gorgeous. So I printed each of these, and I printed the ephemera. I printed a couple different, I printed like 2 pages of each type of these ephemera pages, just because I have 3 signatures, and I'll use them multiple times throughout the creation of the journals. So yeah, this is just a gorgeous kit. So this is, and then some tags. Oh, look at them tags. They're so pretty. And then she's got like some washi tape down here that you would just cut out, use just like you would a washi tape, except you would, glue it on. So she's totally used the whole page, and I love that. So anyway, so this is a digital kit. This kit, that's what these signatures were created from. And so I am just going to go back to an unfinished business project here, and we're going to try to finish one up here. So this signature, so I have, let's see, I have to revisit these. So I've got some different stained papers, coffee dyed papers. And so I don't even know when I created these guys. So I may end up tearing them apart and redoing it. And it looks like I printed on both sides of the paper here, so that's awesome. But I may use these as they are, or I may end up, tearing them apart, adding different papers, because it looks like these may have been done a while back. I may use some different coffee dyed papers. Gosh, they're just beautiful. Ooh, that is a grungy piece of coffee dyed paper. So I would probably take that out and replace that, just because I feel like maybe it's a little deep, dark, and grungy. Okay, well, I'm liking it. So anyway, anywho, grab your favorite beverage and hang out with me while I sort through this bit of unfinished business. So I am just going to pull one of these for now and dissect it and resect it. And I love the paper I chose for the covers. These are some like neutral watercolored roses. Beautiful. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is that I'm not a super fan of this really grungy coffee dyed paper. So I am going to start by, I have a selection next to me. I have a selection of coffee dyed papers, some die pages that I found that I thought might go with it a little bit. And so I have those sitting next to me as well. So first things first, let's select a different piece of coffee dyed paper here. And I always kind of like the first page to be a page that sets the tone for the journal. And it looks like I'm going to need to cut down my pages. So This is 8 by 5 1/4. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is cut down my page here. So yeah, anywho, I found lots of unfinished business that I need to work on. So, okay. Okay, well, let's just then put that back together here. I'll leave that. I'm not sure about it. Center of signature. So let's see how many pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you don't count the half sheets, there's like 8. Yeah, there's like 8-ish pages here. So, anywho, okay. And I've already got some pockets stuck in there. So that is good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on this ephemera real quick that we have here and just let us see what, oh, you know what I'm going to also do is I'm going to grab my finished ephemera box over here. These are the things that I have created and have on hand from our 100-day project, other different things. So it's nice to go through here and see things that may or may not work with the colors and the style that we have going on here. So I'm going to do that. And hey, also, feedback, comment below for me. I did a reset of my filming space. So let me know if this is better, if the light, if the area, if anything. Let me know if you notice a change. Tell me if there is a change, good, bad, or otherwise, in this space with this. Ooh, I love this. I could add a bird or something on there. I love that for sure. It's too tall. So I hope, oh my gosh, so today is the Monday after Mother's Day. So let's start there. The Monday after Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy day after Mother's Day to all of you mothers. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day and that you were celebrated by your children and your spouses, etc. I had a good day. My husband and I took the weekend and we went to our cabin in Island Park where we spent the night and then ended up driving in 48 hours, we drove more than 1,200 miles. We had to go get a piece or part or something that my husband bought over in Weiser, Idaho. So if you know where Weiser is, and we are in Livingston, Montana, so basically we went to the Idaho-Oregon border and picked up this part that my husband had bought over there. And then we came back and stopped and had a quick dinner in Bozeman and came home. So that was a very fast and furious lot of driving trip. My daughter took my sister out to lunch for Mother's Day, so that was great. She didn't have any of her boys there to celebrate with her, so my daughter took her out, so that was great. She's a good kid. And yeah, so okay, I'm just pulling a few things out, guys, that may or may not work with this kit, but that I have available to me. That may save me from having to create too much stuff. And maybe that one. Okay, so that's out of our little ephemera box. So that is great. I like using up those items that we already have on hand. Okay, now. How now, brown cow? Okay. Sorry, I'm still organizing my space a little bit. Okay. So, here's my little ephemera box to put all my little things in that we can easily just pull from. I should have been doing that to begin with. Okay, so there's our little ephemera box to pull from. Oh, got a few other little items here. I like it. Get our bundled sage, and clearly I wasn't quite ready to film. I guess I just got so excited that I was actually in my space here. I wasn't quite prepared to take on this challenge. So, okay. All right. Front page. Look how cute it is. And then it's got a great journaling space on the back. So I feel like we could put like maybe a tuck spot or something here in the corner that we could still utilize the journaling page in the back. Okay. So yeah. So this is, so when you're using printables, this is the diversity that you get out of a printable item is great. Because you can print them however many times the license for the person who created the printable. They give you, like, you can print 100 times or something like that. You know, each printable, each license is different. But you can print them multiple times, so you can use them so many times in a journal, so many different ways to use them. And I think that is one of the things that's wonderful about using a printable kit from an Etsy shop or from a digital creator, is that with a paper pad, unless you're going to buy multiple paper pads at an exorbitant price, they're usually, you know, anywhere from $19 to $30 a paper pad, depending upon the size and the quality of paper that you're using. that's super expensive, whereas printables are usually, if you get them on sale, they're usually under $5 for the entire printable, and you can print them however many times the license agreement states. And so it's nothing to print 4 or 5 different copies to use in a large journal. That's, you know, that's easily doable. Okay, I love that. So let's ink this up, and then we're gonna, in order to make this a tuck, I'm gonna put it on a heavier paper, because I printed this on, I want to say this is 28-pound copy paper. It's a premium copy paper. It's like a matte photo paper maybe. But it's still not, in my opinion, heavy enough for like a pocket or something like that. So I'm going to get a heavier weight paper. Okay, grabbed a couple sheets while I was over there. And for this, I'm just going to use our Barely Art glue versus my Good Art glitter glue. But yeah, I was trying to come up with a great idea for a video for you guys, and I have so many ideas in my head. It's just, it's insane. But unfortunately for me, I get caught up in the processes sometimes, and it doesn't translate well to video. I guess I have not figured out the art of multitasking as a creator very well. So I gotta work on that, friends. I gotta work on being able to create and talk and do all the things at one time. And right now, yeah, that's just not me. Oh, love that for a little tuck spot down here. But yet there's still plenty of room to do the journaling and all of that. So, okay, now I got to get out art glitter because I clearly missed a spot here. Okay. All right, and then we're just gonna do the side and the bottom on this. But yes, oh my gosh, our little trip to Weiser, Idaho. I've never been there. I've been to Oregon, and I've been many places, Boise, etc., but I had not been over to Weiser in particular. But guys, it was 86 degrees over there when we got there on Saturday. They were actually haying. They were actually swathing hay when we were over there. Like, our trees are barely blooming here in Montana, like at all. And they're over there actually haying. My husband and I were both so dumbfounded. It was absolutely crazy. We could not believe it. Now, this is just a piece of like tracing paper. And I'm not sure if I'll keep that in there or not. I like it, but I just am not sure. Okay, so then I have... Gosh, I almost feel like I completely need to redo these signatures. It's just, This was back when I had a completely different style of putting things together. So I may end up really tearing this apart and creating something wholly and entirely different from it. Okay, so like now this is a piece of paper that I have copy dyed paper that I have used my distressed inks and distressed spray stains on. And so I think that I will end up adding this in here. It goes beautifully with these pages. And sometimes this is just, you know, this is just how I play. I have never really thought about unfinished business projects until I was looking at ideas and things to film for you guys. And I have so many that I can pull from of my unfinished projects. And so I feel like maybe I should prepare better, maybe. I don't know if that is a thing or not. But maybe I should, instead of trying to design on the fly, because Lord knows that I don't necessarily do well with that. Because then I have to talk and I have to think and I have to act, and I don't know, man. Okay, so already I like the addition of the pink in there. But, oh, it's back here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just think and I act and I do and I just don't know. Friends, I just don't know. Okay. Thumb through, thumb through. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that setup. Okay, and then in our center, maybe we can find, let me reach over here and grab something. Okay, I have, this is a faxed reproduction of The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. And I have, I believe, torn apart or maybe I tried to tear it apart, but it is glued, and as such it does not tear apart. So I'm going to pause you for a second while I take a look at this. Okay, so I assessed my book and it does not come apart as like an old one does because it is glued. However, I was able to get a couple pages apart, and I'm gonna just tape the inside just because I want to keep them together. And they need to have those, they need to have that spine where it was attached. It needs to be reinforced. So I'm just using my masking tape for that. And I do the inside and the outside. And I love that image. Let's see how much I need to cut off if I was to cut it off. I don't like cutting any of it off. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite thing to do. Let's see, I'm just going to try it, guys. I'm going to try to fold it over here without taking too much of my image or ruining my poem. So to speak. And let's see if that was enough. It is just enough. So okay. So then that will become our center, and I'll maybe make like a small tuck spot or something here. I'm not sure what I'll do here. And that is then our center. I'll probably add like maybe an envelope or something else in there. So anywho, this is going to be our next unfinished business project, and we are utilizing again a digital kit. And so I am going to get my thoughts in gear, and I'm going to do a little bit of planning and some prepping here, and then in the next video hopefully I will have a better idea of where we're going and what we're doing and whatnot. But I wanted to just kind of jump in here and just say hello and show you where we're at and what we're doing, and introduce you to digital kits, and we'll just see where this next unfinished business project ends up at. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I promise you in the next video I'll actually show you something exciting. We'll do something exciting maybe, and I'll hopefully have my poop in a group the next time we get together. So thank you. I am happy to have been able to spend a little bit of time with you guys, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So until then, find time to craft, be well, and we'll chat the next time. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.